Okay, I'm back. It's after pool time. Wasn't actually out there for too terribly long. Got down there. Sun was already kind of shallow in the sky. Wasn't going to get too terribly much sun more anyways. The pool was already half covered, so I pretty much got in. Had the initial shock. And then I just got in. I just kept going the rest of the way. So I'm back and forth for a little while. Blah. Did pool stuff. And then I laid in what little sun was left. When things get that quiet, when there's nobody in the pool, you can start hearing the girls on the other side of the pool giggling. So you open one eye and you look over at them. Just barely. Just so you can see through the slit. You look at them, and they're looking over at you, and they're giggling. So you kind of do a little perusal to see if there happens to be anything that's come up. You know, maybe check out the other eye, see what's on the other side. And then I realized that, you know, they were tan. I'm not. But I just kept lying there for about another 15 minutes. I didn't care. They can think about me as white as I am. But, you know, whatever. I came back in to watch the news. Get kind of scurry and weird if I don't get to watch the news. Sometimes I have to go through an entire raid on WoW with the news going in the background. I'm not even listening to Mumble or Vent anymore. That's why I pretty much have to memorize boss fights. It's because they're like, oh, we're going to raid at 5 o'clock Pacific time. I'm like, uh-oh. That's news time. Chai tea. It's in a Taco Bell cup. I get it, but I don't want to put it in my coffee cup. By the way, I don't think the boyfriend realized this morning he was drinking dark roast. Like, I had to get coffee, so I picked up dark roast because it wound up being about 50 cents cheaper than regular. Even though it's a tiny U-Band can. Whatever. He didn't say anything. I'm not going to tell him. Unless he sees this video somehow. Anyways, I'm not going to tell him. I'm just going to see if he happens to actually notice. Yeah. So, I'm back inside. Probably got a little bit of red on me. I can't necessarily tell, having weird color blindness and whatnot. Going to be watching the finale of America's Got Talent tonight. Kind of being a little crack addict all over my views on my videos that I've posted over the last 4 days. That works, 4 days. 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, yeah. Sort of sitting here idling on WoW. Every once in a while in the background of a video you might, yeah, jumping around on my chopper. I don't just record a video, and that's kind of what I'm looking at half the time. It's because eye contact, maintaining eye contact with the camera, it's like, so I gotta look elsewhere, and it's usually at my screen. I'm just jumping on my chopper, driving around. So, there's that. Wrapping up my day. It's gonna get dark in here pretty soon, and as I found out earlier, the lighting in here sucks. Unless I want to go sit in the room again. Hopefully I'll actually get an honest-to-God camera rather than working my hand and my cell phone as a weird sort of tripod thing. I've noticed on a few of my older videos that when I try to embed YouTube's take away the shakiness thing, it turns out that like the entire room behind me turns into this weird fishbowl. I found it kind of interesting when I first saw it. I was like, what is going on to my video? And I was like, that's kind of cool. Things look a little disjointed, but that's why some of them, they're just like, improve your video? I'm like, no. No, no, no. So, that's that. I don't know what I'm going to be making a video about tomorrow. I might make another WoW video. I might do the glyphs for mages. I'm not going to do any of the other classes or characters. I don't care enough about them.